you ready for February 2026 to blow your mind? From spine-chilling horror to edge-of-your-seat thrillers, this month is packed with movies you cannot afford to miss. Stick around as we count down 10 shockingly good films releasing this month. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the best new releases. Let's dive in. Number 10. Twisted.
You know, for you, I'm prepared to make an exception.
What if your biggest scam turns into your worst nightmare? Twisted drops you into the dark side of New York's real estate hustle, where two clever millennials make fast money by renting apartments they don't own. But everything changes when they cross paths with a mysterious apartment owner hiding a terrifying secret. As greed spirals out of control, reality bends into psychological and supernatural horror. Packed with tension, shocking twists, and eerie vibes, this horror thriller proves that some doors should never be opened. Number 9. The Strangers, Chapter 3.
Everything I've ever cared about is gone.
Fear comes full circle in The Strangers, Chapter 3. This final chapter brings Maya back for a brutal face-off with the masked killers who destroyed her life. Directed by Rennie Harlan, the film dives deep into her past trauma as hidden secrets slowly come to light. What starts as a search for closure turns into a terrifying fight for survival. With non-stop tension, chilling silence, and shocking violence, this horror thriller delivers pure dread and revenge, making it a must-watch finale for fans of intense, edge-of-your-seat horror. Number 8. Teacher's Pet.
Where was that fire in your writing?
He's turning it into some kind of game.
What if the person meant to guide you becomes your biggest threat? Teacher's Pet is a chilling psychological thriller releasing in February 2026. The story follows Clara, a brilliant high school senior ready to escape her dark past and chase her dream of Yale. But her future is shaken when her new English teacher develops a dangerous obsession. As manipulation turns deadly, Clara must rely on her sharp mind to survive. Blending intense suspense with emotional drama, this film explores control, power, and courage, perfect for fans of smart, disturbing thrillers. Number 7. The Huntsman.
You do know who he is, right? They say he's the one that killed those girls in Antrim.
What if the truth you're chasing starts hunting you back? The Huntsman is a gripping mystery thriller arriving in February 2026. The story follows an ICU nurse who volunteers to help a coma patient accused of brutally murdering 6 women. What begins as an act of kindness soon pulls him into a dark maze of lies, obsession, and hidden secrets. As a determined detective closes in, the line between victim and killer slowly fades. Packed with suspense, mystery, and psychological tension, this film is perfect for fans of slow-burn thrillers with shocking twists. Number 6. Cold Storage.
That is a nuke. What are you, nuts?
No, I'm ambitious.
Imagine a quiet night shift turning into pure chaos. Cold Storage is a wild comedy horror thriller hitting screens in February 2026. The film follows Travis and Naomi, 2 workers at a self-storage facility built over a secret military base. Their routine night explodes when a government-sealed parasitic fungus escapes from underground. As the temperature rises, the organism takes control of minds and violently destroys bodies. With the help of a tired bioterror expert, they must stop the outbreak before it wipes out humanity. Expect dark humor, non-stop chaos, and scary sci-fi horror vibes. Number 5. The Mortuary Assistant.
The entity will do anything to gain control.
What if your first night at work is your last night alive? The Mortuary Assistant is a chilling supernatural horror thriller releasing in February 2026. The story follows Rebecca Owens, a newly certified mortician who starts a lonely night shift at a small-town mortuary in 1998. What begins as routine embalming slowly turns terrifying as strange events, dark rituals, and hidden secrets surface. As the night grows darker, Rebecca must face evil forces and her own buried trauma. This film delivers slow-burn horror, psychological fear, and intense supernatural suspense. Number 4. Honey Bunch.
Get back!
Okay, I am. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
What did you do?
What if waking up is more dangerous than the coma itself? Honey Bunch is a tense psychological thriller arriving in February 2026. The story follows Diana, a woman who wakes from a coma with broken memories. Her husband takes her to a remote experimental trauma center, claiming it will help her heal. But as strange treatments continue, reality begins to crack. Dark secrets about her past, her marriage, and the true purpose of the facility slowly surface. This film blends mystery, psychological tension, and emotional horror, making it a must-watch for thriller lovers. Number 3. This is not a test.
Never have I ever had sex in the school bathroom.
What would you do if the world ended while you were still in school? This Is Not a Test is an intense apocalyptic horror thriller set to release in February 2026. The story follows Sloan and 4 other students who lock themselves inside their high school when a sudden zombie outbreak begins. With danger everywhere, they struggle with fear, low supplies, and rising tension among themselves. Trust is tested as survival becomes the only goal. Blending zombie horror with emotional drama, this movie delivers suspense, survival action, and powerful teenage resilience under pressure. Number 2. The Dreadful.
Don't you know you shouldn't be walking alone here?
I shouldn't walk with a man who's not my husband.
What if your past refuses to stay buried? The Dreadful is a gothic horror thriller releasing in February 2026 that pulls you into a world of silence, fear, and hidden pain. The story follows Anne and her cold, mysterious mother-in-law Morwen, living in isolation far from society. Their fragile routine breaks when a man from their dark past returns. Old secrets rise, paranoia grows, and reality begins to feel unreal. Blending psychological horror with gothic suspense, this film delivers slow burn tension, emotional trauma, and an eerie atmosphere that creeps under your skin. Number 1. Scream 7.
I'm not going to hurt her until you're here to see it.
Let's unmask this fucker.
Just when you thought it was safe, Scream 7 returns to haunt your screens this February 2026. The terror comes back as a new ghost-faced killer sets their sights on Sidney Prescott's daughter, pulling Sidney into a deadly cycle she thought was behind her. Set in the quiet town she once called home, the film explores generational trauma, fear, and survival. With masked murders, chilling suspense, and a legacy of horror, Scream 7 promises heart-pounding scares that will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. And there you have it, 10 shockingly good movies dropping this February 2026 that you absolutely must watch. Which one are you most excited for? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our top movie recommendations and hidden gems. See you in the next video.